Ladies and gentlemen, Exhibit A. Okay, I don't have an intro, and if I'm being honest, damn, the sun is crazy. Anyway, I had planned to post a video titled Learning to Live with the Burden of Living, and only now am I realizing that I should have taken my own advice. So, first of all, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Angel, and welcome to Lynn's Universe. And here we talk about anything and everything, and it is what it is. Anyway, if you see like the light fluctuating and stuff, it is the sun. You guys will have to mind me because I was not planning on recording this, but then I realized that I don't need a script and I don't need everything to be perfect as long as I get what needs to be done. And I had this whole script, like this really long script that took me a long time to write. And honestly, I'm disappointed in myself because I should have used that. I should have used that script because it took time, but I realized that in trying to make a perfect script, in trying to make the perfect video, in trying to do anything I can to make this video perfect, I forgot to take my own advice and to learn to live with the burden of living because if I'm being honest, these past few months have been hectic. Like life has just been lifing as it usually does, and as you can probably tell, things have things have been going well, and I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. But at the end of the day, I genuinely just forgot to sit down with myself and to breathe. And that's why this video is coming out so much later than it should have in the long run because I had planned this whole thing to be perfect. The background is perfect, the lighting, the video, the camera, the script, everything. I had this big plan that which I never executed. But here we are, and yeah, I'm genuinely just so grateful for everything that has happened. And, you know, I need to learn to sit down. Me, myself, I need to learn to calm down, to breathe, and that, life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans. And life has happened. And I am reminded that we all need to take a break, even if it's just sipping tea one evening, even if it's just Bible study. Taking a break and being gentle with yourself is something that you should learn to do. I'm not planning on making this a really long video because there is so much I can say on this topic of learning to live with the burden of living. And I think that I should not speak on something until I have either experienced it myself or I am learning it as well. So instead of sitting down and making a whole long video about learning to live with the burden of living, we are going to do that both physically, mentally, spiritually, literally. Every single video, every single time we sit down here and we read and learn or whatever, we are going to speak from experience. And I think that's the most beautiful way to learn. And I'm just so grateful to be here and for everything and all that has happened. And I genuinely just love you guys, and I need to work on being more consistent. And thank you for listening, to be honest. And I know it's probably not what you'd expect, but you know, expect the unexpected, okay? Never